Okay, welcome back, everyone. We are filming the Crownsmen Show. We have Rory Bamford, myself, Jerrod Downey. We have Gaudy Molina in the studio. We have Zarina keeping it all together. Zarina, I forgot how to say your last name, so I keep avoiding it.
My last name's Salahian.
Salahian?
Yeah, there you go.
I actually just forgot. It's not that I didn't know how to say it or anything. I just forgot. But anyway, my apologies.
It's an easy British name, too. I don't know why you're having so much trouble with it.
It's actually not British. It's Persian.
I know. I was...
Zarina's offended. Wow.
We're off as always, everybody's...
It's okay.
It's actually Persian for Smith. Yeah, so welcome, everybody. It's great. We're so glad we finally got rid of Roy. It was a great setup for us because we got to fire him, but keep the contract. Because there's nothing in the contract that we had to keep him on the show, so we got rid of him, but we still get paid every time. The episode is still brought to you by Cranky Old Men Drinking Beer.
Check out those reviews.
Yeah, and I'm not even drinking beer on the show. I don't even need to drink beer.
What are you drinking? Because we don't have to review anything because we fired Roy. So
I'm drinking 1800 tequila.
I wish.
Oh.
You can have some. Do you want some?
That would be... See, why am I only now...
I've got more acai, so...
Only because you're trying to be nice and...
it's the best.
No, I actually put it aside. Zarina.
Yes?
Would you mind grabbing Gaudy some tequila, please?
I hope you have ice.
Yes?
It's cold. This is cold. I don't have ice. I'm sorry.
Oh, see?
Do you want it with ice?
Not prepared. What is this?
This is Betty Buzz.
Betty Buzz. Ooh, Betty Buzz. Are we going to end up...
I'm all fancy shopping at Whole Foods.
Oh.
So it's a little tequila with a little...
So kind of like a makeshift Moscow Mule?
No, kind of, but it's actually got you actually see this real
Yeah, it's real ginger.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Is this ginger?
Yeah, it's ginger beer. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I didn't mean to get
you
ginger
make
beer.
Ginger beer with tequila. Weird.
He had no idea.
Zarina, I actually meant to get the lime one. Do you want a lime one?
Yes.
That's weird.
Could you get the lime one in the fridge, please, Zarina? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
Okay, Rory, how are you? Well, we get this organized. How are you? How's life?
That's great. Yeah, I wanted to ask you something. I wanted to ask you something about. I forgot what it was. Wow, great segue.
Well, you can't forget when you're on camera. Everybody's off today. What's happening?
I was trying. It was something. Maybe I already. Maybe it was already. Maybe we already covered it. Our drone's coming in today, so that's cool. That'll be fun to take on site. People are excited about it. People are thrilled about it. So that'll be good.
It's good to finally be able to be up in the air with our. We've never actually run drones. We've taken lots of drone footage and put it on the episodes, but we've never.
This cap is it?
I've got.
I don't have mine on me. I was gonna do it on the.
Right.
Realized.
Yeah, right. You don't have yours on you. Anyway, I'll play the game.
It's in her purse. It's in her purse.
Yeah.
You just think,
their purse?
Is it in your coach purse? I hope so.
You ditched coach?
Today.
Oh.
Sorry.
Went for.
It was a gift.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's okay.
Rory, so we got rid of Roy. So all of a sudden, all this weight of us carrying him on the show is just lifted. It's absolutely wonderful. Roy,
we don't even have to pretend to laugh at his jokes.
Don't have to pretend to laugh at his jokes. Don't really get held accountable for any of the nonsense that we say, so we can say whatever we want. Because we don't have anybody smart to anchor us, so it's good.
Let's do and then chase it.
Yeah, with Lenny being the anchor, it's really bringing the show down or up, whatever way you want to say.
Can you give me a glass? I realized you went get her the lime one in the fridge, and you gave her the glass back, like she was supposed to take the glass back.
Sorry, Rory. What was that you said?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying it's great because now we've got Lenny anchoring the show, so it's up or down.
Did you just compare?
What we want to look at.
Did you just compare Lenny to Roy?
Oh.
No. I just said he was anchoring.
Wow, rude. Rory, what are you covering today? Let's get in. We're talking heavy industry. Let's get into what do you got?
Okay, yeah. So a couple notes. Jerrod's talking about mining. Hold on. Wow, you just dropped in a whole bunch of stuff here. So a couple things. It's interesting seeing. We talked about it a bit yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. Last week. So it's seeing like the amount of people like that we've brought on, like 260 new subs in July so far. So by far like a huge month, and it's interesting because YouTube has become so monstrous. You have to let people know you are out there, or else you'll just get lost in their algorithm. It's just too big. There's too much content now. So now that we're letting people know, hey, we're heavy industry. We're one of the biggest platforms out there. We're bringing on like piles of new people. I was looking at our organic, even in the last 28 days, and it's skyrocketed. So the marketing team and wow, the team is doing great. As we build out
Rory
the
fell
SEO.
asleep there for a second. I'm pretty sure his eyes were closed and was completely
I actually think I
asleep.
might have.
It did just kind of stop.
I don't know what that was, but I like came back too. Anyway, so yeah, and then besides that, Jerrod, what are you talking about?
Well, I was going to say my now I forget what I'm saying.
Top five.
No, one of the issues with a show like ours is that it is so entrenched where a lot of this information is in other places, like on websites or shared at events, where people like will speak to like 50 people or whatever, like something like that. It's sort of new having technical talks on platforms like YouTube. So you have to put it in front of people, or like people aren't looking for it. They don't assume that it's out there. They don't assume some technical hour-long session about a sensor that's in a water treatment plant is just available on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you have
one
to
of
put it in
those
front.
with VEGA, like so
There you
long
go.
ago.
That's what I was
like,
just thinking of.
It's going to put them in like the tanks, and then you put them in like the piping systems to make sure those are being monitored, and then you put them in the wastewater applications. It's crazy, like just that, like sensors. You're like sensors, and it's just like there's so many layers on that. I think when we did that episode, we actually showed like all the different aspects of it. That was quite a while ago.
It was a long time ago. And they are located, their manufacturing facility is in the Black Forest in Germany, which is one of the coolest looking places. I really want to go there. But you haven't
that
got them
them?
back on the show, Rory, so
I know. Wait, is that them?
that's them. I believe so. I remember these weird things. I'll forget
I
someone's
thought
name.
that was Ant and Par for some reason, but I'm going to double check. Hold on. Let me
Pretty
back it.
sure they're in the, I think Vega's in the Black Forest.
So we're talking
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, look at Jerrod was right.
Let's talk about our heavy industry tour brought to you by Orica Digital Solutions. ORPro 3D is purpose-built for rapid grade control optimization. Quickly simulate blast designs, generate mining polygons, and classify material with confidence. And Corporate Traveler Canada, helping companies travel the globe simpler, faster, easier. We're heading to events across North America and Australia and filming episodes on location. Email us at info@crownsmen.com to be part of Crownsmen's Heavy Industry Tour. Cutsforth's commitment to innovating technologies for the power industry has been the biggest driver in developing their innovative and unique offerings. Their patented Easy Change brush holder design, shaft grounding, and monitoring systems have been installed across the globe. Ever evolving, they have expanded their offerings through the acquisitions of Insight CM, an online asset monitoring platform, and WSC Consulting Services. They are continuously supporting the power industry through the power of innovation. Visit cutsforth.com to learn more about their products and services.
Black Powder Solution provides a sustainable solution to clean contamination, black powder, from natural gas and hydrocarbon fluids over traditional one-time use filters. BPS separators utilize magnetic radial fields to clean, resulting in an operating life of over 22 plus years and minimal consumables. With higher efficiency and loading capacity than traditional filters, BPS separators protect pumps, metering stations, compressors, valves, and equipment across the hydrocarbon value chain, eliminating the need for conventional filtration and greatly extending service intervals, reducing costly downtime. Black Powder Solutions, Inc., redefining how you operate upstream, midstream, and downstream, one magnetic separator at a time. Contact them today.
What was I talking about? I want to do a top five. Every week now, I want to do a top five of something specific to heavy industry.
This is what we're talking about, right?
Yep.
That's them, yeah.
Yep.
So, with the top five, I want to cover something. It's going to have to be related to heavy industry. So, mining, energy, construction, even agriculture, something with that. So, but we've got mining background, so we have to start with mining. So the 5 deepest mines in the world. That's my top 5 this week. And number 5 starts with a nickel and copper mine called Creighton Mine. It is out in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, we get into the top 5. Spoiler alert, we get into the top 5 twice on this. This is what's interesting about the mine. It started as an open pit mine in 1901. 1901. And then it converted to an underground mine. For anybody who doesn't know, a lot of times these mines will start on the surface. There's lots there. And then they have to follow like a vein or very specific areas. So then they convert it to an underground mine. So that's what this. So 5 years after, it converted from an open pit to an underground mine. This mine is, let me see here, 2,500 meters deep. Okay. Now, moving up to top 4, and anybody can jump in with any comments or questions, clarifications if you want, is Kidd Creek. Now, sad news, it's closing. So this will not be an operating mine soon because it's closing in 2026. Reclamation will start in 2027. But it is operated by one of our favorite companies, Glencore. Because Glencore Technologies and Glencore, have we had both on or just Glencore Technologies?
Just Glencore Technologies has been the one we've been having on for multiple episodes. Yeah,
but they are related, right? There's something.
They operate completely separately. They are related, but they're separate because like Glencore Technologies is doing the equipment side, so they've taken stuff that they perfected in the mining segment, and now they sell equipment for it.
And they will test stuff in their mines and stuff, I believe, right?
I want to say that is true, but
you don't know.
I can't 100% confirm that.
Okay.
Because sometimes they keep it pretty separate, but yeah, there's definitely a tie-in, obviously, between the two.
There wasn't 2 separate groups that ended up both being called Glencore.
Yeah.
No. So, we featured that product on there.
So this is Glencore Technology.
That product you just had up there, we featured. Anyway, so this mine, 2.9 kilometers, and we'll bring up a picture that shows the CN Tower, which is 553 meters. And then someone online, actually need to find who did this so we can give them credit. So they did a 3D version of what it is, and because I forgot what it's actually called, they did a 3D version and shows the difference between the CN Tower and the Kidd Creek mine. It is the world's deepest base metal mine. This thing is massive, and it's been going for 60 years. Incredible. Now Canada gets bumped, and South Africa begins.
Yeah.
South Africa. And these, by the way, we should clarify, these 3 mines we're about to go through, around them, there's other mines that are like 3.4 kilometers deep. So it almost does it a disservice. If you were to total up the amount of mines in South Africa, like the total depth, I wish I had to look that up. I don't know what that number is. It is an unbelievable amount of mine depth that they've got into. So we're going to start with the Savuka gold mine, which is 3.7 kilometers in South Africa, and it's near the number 1, the Totona mine.
And that is underground. That is underground gold mine. So they're just going down.
No, that would be an open pit.
Oh, it's open pit.
That's an open pit. Yeah, so I thought I actually thought the tunnels were going to be the deeper ones, but it's actually the open pits that are deeper. I didn't realize that. Interesting.
Wild. That is wild. How big of a hole that is.
It produced this is just in 2011. 49,000 ounces of gold.
Yeah, let's go. So 49,000 times ounces.
At that time, though, 2011 was only worth $8.64 an ounce. So it wasn't quite.
Oh, because right now it'd be worth like 163 million. But what did you say it was $8.64?
$8.64 an ounce. That's what when I was doing my research.
Are you facing the challenges of CO2 shortages in your construction projects? Secure your CO2 supply today with Tomco Systems, the pioneers in CO2 equipment solutions. With over 45 years of experience, Tomco transforms challenges into solutions, offering a comprehensive range of CO2 products for water treatment, storage, and transportation. Tomco Systems' patented CO2-based water treatment and wastewater treatment solutions have gained global recognition for their efficient and precise pH control systems. Whether you need pH reduction for municipal process treatment or industrial wastewater, their line of carbonic acid storage and feed products will provide you with 95% or greater efficiency in reaching your target pH. Don't let shortages slow you down. Visit tomcosystems.com to learn more. Building Energy explores the dynamic world of energy and technology. From traditional oil and gas pipelines to cutting-edge renewable energy projects, we cover it all. Become a featured guest and share your insights on industry trends, environmental and efficiency strategies, and the latest technologies transforming the energy landscape. It's your time to be the voice of energy. Reserve your spot today. Email us at info@crownsmen.com or visit crownsmen.com.
Okay, now moving in to number 2 is the Maponag mine. It is a tabular gold mine. I don't even know what that means. In South Africa. And this mine gets second, unfortunately, so it's a gold mine, over 4,000 meters.
4 kilometers.
4 kilometers. Now, for reference, that one, the Creighton mine, is only 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw that graphic of the CN Tower. This one's 4,000 meters. Now to number one, the Tatuna mine, which is translates to the Great Lion. It's near Johannesburg, South Africa. It's almost, I believe, actually, at this point now, it's actually 5 kilometers. So it's even deeper. They have to make a system where they build basically another plant that just makes ice that needs to send down to the bottom. Because if they didn't, the temperature would reach 104 Fahrenheit or 40 Celsius. This mine, it's so big, mine can't even, it's a tourist attraction, right? People will come from around the world, and there's actually a lookout point you can go to see the mine.
And it's still operating?
As far as I know, it still is operating. Yep.
It closed in 2018, reopened 2020.
And it's still operating, right? Yep.
Yep. Built by Anglo-American.
Yep.
Anglo-American Corporation. Crazy. That death toll is insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
It's a very dangerous mine.
Whew.
5 deaths a year.
Yeah, I went into Juanes v. Mexico to do an evaluation back in the Savannah equipment days. And, it gets hot really quick. It's surprising. You're like, oh, wow, it's like cool. And then all of a sudden it's like, now it's getting warm. Yeah. You're going down each level. And it's crazy.
Well, they only get
crazy.
It down to... It only gets it down to 28 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Yeah, that's still hot.
That's our summers.
Yeah.
It's still 82.
That's our summers where we're all dying.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
But that's absolutely incredible. It's absolute. And again, going to South Africa, it's like it almost does a disservice to go, these are the top 3. Because there's a whole bunch of mines that are 3 kilometers, and it's absolutely insane. Well, they must not be 3 because then they wouldn't be in the top 5. Then they'd all be in the top 5. So it must be like 2 kilometers in that.
I think Indonesia has some monster open pit mines too. If I
there's
correctly.
actually one. Thank you. There's actually an honorable mention I wanted to use because I was on this Underground Expert website. Shout out to them for actually making this list. We're just stealing it. Sorry, not stealing.
Woohoo! Borrowing.
What's
borrowing? You gotta borrow. You gotta borrow from the
distribute,
best.
making money off of whatever. This is worth mentioning. It is the Kimberlite. The Kimberley Diamond Mine. Guess where it is? Serena, can you guess where the Kimberley Diamond Mine is?
I'm gonna lock in and say maybe somewhere Colombia.
That's a good guess, maybe, but it's also South Africa.
Oh, okay.
It is only 213 meters deep.
Mm.
But the diameter of the hole is 1.5 kilometers.
Wow. Look at that.
But don't worry, everybody. Don't let that. That's just so awesome. Diavik. Look up Gaudy, you got to pull up Diavik Diamond Mine, please, up in the Arctic. Please pull up Diavik. It's so cool. Wait, was that in Canada there? That was like Canada. No. Oh, wasn't? Oh.
No, that's...
Can you pull up the Diavik Diamond Mine? It's also amazing.
What I'm curious about is how does the water not go in?
Pumping. Pump.
All right.
Yeah, they have to just continually get that out.
So have you not been watching all our episodes?
She's learned nothing.
Caught you.
No, well,
Anybody should know this.
yeah.
Quiz time.
It just looks
And
just a
who
photo.
and who manufactures the steel to make the pipe? SSAB/Hardox, of course.
Zarina.
Come on.
Oh, Zarina, you're...
I just met with them, so I actually remember that.
And who manufactures the Super Bolt?
Serena. It's Nordlock. Come on.
Zarina, this is embarrassing.
We gotta switch over to Gaudy. We gotta make sure she's watching. All
I
the
will
episodes.
say, granted, Nordlock, she wasn't part of the company
Or
yet.
Hardock.
Hard.
But we will edit this part out and just show the part where she fails.
Yeah, Gaudy, you can't ruin this moment.
I tried
this was
to
a
help
moment.
Serena, I'm sorry.
The internet is not designed for context, Gaudy.
No.
It is designed for clicks. Fail.
This is Diavik, right?
And then you just yawn.
Yes, it is.
Are you?
no.
Are you nervous?
No,
You're
no,
losing
that
oxygen.
was caught out. Like that. We'll cut that out. No one's.
Do you yawn when you're stressed or when you're tired or both?
This is boring to her, apparently.
I think.
Serena, we're trying to talk here.
I think you know what? I think it's a mixture of just hunger.
And to loop it.
I think
Oh,
I
dear.
Just eat?
Okay.
And to loop it all
right.
That's a little
Jared, I
aggressive.
do have a segue. Jared,
Yeah.
I do have an interesting segue. So remember we were talking last week about man-made diamonds versus the real diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know the company De Beers, right?
Yes.
So
I've heard of them.
you've heard of them a couple times. Interestingly enough, so I will give you some details. So funny enough, Wall Street Journal just did an article because the De Beers chief executive officer, Al Cook, wants to save a generation of lovers and newlyweds from what he calls a huge con when it comes to buying diamonds. In the process, he hopes to rescue his iconic brand, obviously. There's always a catch-22. Because the diamond industry has, it's becoming there's a huge drop now. Because their man-made diamonds are being flooded into the market. Like, Walmart is selling diamonds now.
Yeah.
They're
Are they?
they're just pumping them out. And, yeah, they are.
Wow.
And so I wanted to see something. There was I think it might have been, I want to see if I got it. So one of the big miners, they had to write off, I wish I had this in my notes. They had to write off one of their diamond mines because the diamond prices are just plummeting because of the man-made diamonds. So people are going why would I spend 10 grand when I can just go buy the same thing for a couple $100?
Better.
So now I have to look up the diamond prices. This is kind of a callback to last week's episode, though, because it's interesting that it is having a massive impact on the overall diamond economy. Because as we know, too, or as you may have heard, they also were controlling the flow of diamonds.
Right. Yeah.
They were not, they would hold and then they'd allow a certain amount to go out. So they were keeping that price elevated. Well, now with man-made, they're just getting flooded.
Yeah.
But that was not my topic. My main topic.
That's very interesting. And we learned about Zarina. We learned a lot about Zarina. Yes.
We did.
Last week.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. She went, no, I want blood, sweat, and tears
Yeah.
to come
They
to
removed
be
the
wearing
blood diamond,
on.
obviously.
That is
I want
exactly
that.
what she's
That's what I
looking for,
want
yeah.
on my ears and my fingers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want something that was safely made and
Until-
looks just as beautiful.
Until you're walking down the streets of one of these I won't mention what kind of countries,
Well, please mention.
and you get robbed, and they won't wait till you give them the ring. They'll just chop your finger off and bye.
Oh, come on. Britain's not that bad these days. Okay.
But France. Don't talk about France.
I want to go to France so bad.
Do you? Oh,
Rural France, I should say.
got it.
The outskirts of France are supposed to be it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is supposed to be.
I get
amazing.
distracted so easy. It's unbelievable.
But that is a great top 5, and
Next
it does.
episode from
It's
France.
amazing because when you see those big mines, like compared to like Diavik, tiny. Hey, it's so small. The footprint is so small.
It's hard to even wrap your mind around actually how much earth they're moving. And even if we say like 49, they got 49,000. What did I say? 49,000.
49,000 ounces, right?
But the amount of earth they had to move.
Yeah, because back then, so Jerrod, I'm just using $1,000 just because it's just for fun. So back then, it was still 49 million worth of gold that they pulled out of that in a year at $1,000 an ounce, call it.
Yeah.
So massive, but now, like obviously gold prices are, I don't know, $4,000 or something crazy. So
Wow.
it's
good.
it's huge.
Serena, would you mind tossing me that tequila bottle, please?
The one right there.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Serena.
Drink.
I don't know.
Let's
No,
go down.
I don't
Can I
know.
have- can I have
If you
the-
need more. Yeah, you can have the rest of this.
I'm getting fired up. Okay. Rory, what's your topic? What are you thinking about?
So going back to renewable energy, I was looking into the biggest renewable energy company right now hails out of Florida called Florida Power and Light Company.
Ooh,
This
this
company
is interesting.
trades as NEE, Next Era Energy. I was looking at their income, and then I pulled up their cash flow statement because I wanted to take a look at it because I was like, okay, solar power, obviously there's a bunch of mining, there's silicone that's required, there's metal that's required.
You know what I love?
And-
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt because I realize,
Yeah.
Rory, you share so much knowledge, but you don't share it with me to share it with everybody.
Oh, I can send this to you. Thank you for give me 1 second. I'll pull this over. I got it. Here you go.
Thank you.
While we're waiting, should we just pick on Serena more? Hi, Serena. How's it going?
Please do. She's going to be like done with us.
Insert image.
Well, she's already
Why she's
yawning.
always-
She's like,
Well-
did you know though that there's an actual
That's
fact
my
that,
fault. I'm sorry, Serena. That is my fault.
in every friend group is actually it's a fun fact. There is always a person targeted in the friend group that everyone makes fun of. Is this supposed to be like?
What kind of friends do you have?
I feel like this is her trying to play the victim and get like sympathy from.
Please.
Sorry, I'm sending a secret help message out to the audience, and that will be cut out.
Yeah, cut that out as well.
For sure, like on like a... Yeah, I know. I've heard that. I don't think that's always true.
Maybe not.
You're wrong.
Gaudy, are you able to pull that up now with like?
Okay, we got it.
I don't know
Okay,
if you can.
back to... This is a heavy industry show.
Not feelings.
It's not about feelings, Arena.
So, I should pull up. I'll pull one more up after this. So, cash flow. It's interesting looking at this. So, net income. So, this company, they're operating nuclear, solar, and wind power. Full disclosure, I haven't read through their entire report because these are long. But anyway, on the cash flow, one thing that stood out, it's interesting, like even like their nuclear fuel purchases and then their capital expenditures, Jerrod, I was looking at. So how much they're spending a year just in like capital. They're $9 billion, $9.3 billion, $7.9 billion. They're obviously going heavier into nuclear fuel. This is just based on the cash flow because you've got like $222 million in fuel purchases there. So it definitely looks like it's a capital heavy business, but it's interesting because their income, their gross profits, like 2024 was 14.8 billion, And Gaudy, I'll get you this. I'll get you this.
So,
as
are they
well.
selling the? I don't know this company. Are they selling the energy? What's the business model?
They're a utility. They're a utility. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
A private
So-
utility, or are they like government?
Private. Yeah. No, private.
Okay.
Yep. It's not. It's in the States. It's a lot different than Canada. Like here, we all know like BC Hydro, right? Or like Fortis. Well, no, Fortis is public. But they are. I just wanted to see, I wanted to also see how fast their depreciation was happening as well. So I'm gonna pull that up for you too, Jerrod, because it is interesting. If they're heavily into solar, but what I need to dig into more, of course, is how much have they invested in solar versus nuclear versus wind power? And then do they have hydropower as well? I don't think they would have a lot of hydropower in Florida, but I could be completely wrong.
Well, I
on
would
that.
think nuclear, if I was to guess, would be the one that they're ramping up. But when you say depreciating,
so.
are you talking about the depreciating assets?
Yeah, how much are they having to put in, and how much, how fast are they depreciating it? So, on their other assets, Jerrod, as an example, they've got an electric utility plant, other property net. And I believe this is $76 billion that they have for this. And then they've got they don't hold very much cash, of course, just because utilities are for energy, they're known, they use up most of their cash.
Well, it's high capital but low margin, but you get locked into if you're the energy supplier for a city.
Or Florida. If you're doing a whole bunch in Florida,
Yeah.
then this company
Do you know where they're operating out? I should look these up.
Pardon me?
I should look this up and clear off all these tequila tabs I've got going.
Tequila. Powering the future ahead. So I want to see
Products. I wanted to see where they're operating out of. Where is their main? Oh, they have
Florida.
they have a podcast.
Florida. They do?
Podcast. A Tesla Universal.
They haven't been on ours. Here we go. So 55%, so 72 gigawatts. I don't know if that's right. Anyway, so 55% is renewables, 36% natural gas, 8% nuclear. That's on their website. So it's not as actually high as I would have thought on the nuclear. Oh, that link. Are you on a link to an article about renewables? That was separate.
Oh, yes, that's
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
that
a
was
different
separate thing.
company.
No, I was just
an article.
more along the debate of is renewable energy actually renewable? Because when you look at what it takes to make a solar panel, where they'll do the equation apparently is how much output is required in emissions to make a solar panel.
Right. Same with the
This
car.
one article claims within 3 years it goes neutral.
And then how long? Right, but then how long does that solar panel last? How long does a solar panel last?
So on a solar, yeah, exactly. So how long does a solar panel?
An industrial one, an actual.
An industrial. Have you ever driven past one of these solar farms in California?
I don't drive. I fly.
Got it.
Whoa.
Got it.
I have.
So they're saying 25 to 30 years, and many can even continue to operate beyond that time.
Well, that's
frame.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. You'll see, our main man Elon Musk, he'll talk about you only need this certain amount of segment of the world's space to generate all the power in solar, but you've got to do that, and then you've got to obviously store it and send it. So it's kind of misleading, I always find, because if you're running a solar farm in California, obviously the people that are closer to that grid, closer to that, it's going to be easier. Same in Florida. So, but then of course you've got to store it because it runs out at night, obviously.
Right, but that power, the highest use would be during the day. I guess how fast. I don't know how fast power like that would be transported. Look at that.
So massive. So massive.
So cool. When you're driving and you can drive around, across, or through, by. It's pretty cool.
That is large. So are you on your phone? You're not even paying attention. You're not even engaged.
She's not learning. She's not learning about renewable energy.
What are we talking about? You don't think you're going to get called on the show? You think you're going to get away with that? We're on the show? Of course we're going to call you out.
I was actually searching.
I'm so happy.
What were you searching?
I can get in a snooze.
Security cameras.
To see what they look like.
Security cameras?
Yeah.
Why? What's happening?
No, nothing. nothing. I was just actually curious
Wow.
to see if like.
Where's
how
that
much
one,
a
Gaudy?
security camera is in your room. This is to get one in your room.
I'm scared now. I'm
Serena's
uncomfortable.
putting a security what is going on?
I'm not sure what I'm
security camera
worried.
in your room.
I'm a little concerned about the
Are you
VEGA situation.
No, everything's great.
Everything's fine.
When you have two girl roommates, you kind of wonder where your clothes go sometimes.
That's hilarious. Wow. Moving
Oh.
on.
Come on.
I was genuinely having some concern. I was
No,
like,
no, not at all.
she's like, that's
This is
my
about
top.
clothes.
You're insane.
My shoes. Those, I swear I had those shoes. What?
That would be funny though. A roommate takes your stuff and then you show your security footage.
You.
Serena, I feel like if you have to get a
call the
security
FBI.
camera, you're probably with the wrong roommates. You know, it's one of those things. It's like if you have to go through a partner's phone, it might be the wrong partner. It's one of those things.
That's very.
That's my sage wisdom. So, wow.
Yeah.
I have actually never looked one of these up. Wow.
Gaudy, where is this one? Where is this one?
This is in California.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
can- yeah.
Where? What location? I'm wondering if I drove by it. It looks like I might have.
I will tell you. Hold on. I can get, let me see. This one is. No, don't. No.
Because as I said, I do encourage everybody at one point in their lifetime take an RV trip from Canada and go down to
Nope.
Mexico. Do it.
Uh-oh.
Don't think about it. Do it.
I think about it. I hate that kind of
Good.
stuff.
Where's my
So-
phone here?
It'd be interesting, yeah, because some of the mines that you'd have to show that, then like the footprint of this is just unbelievable. Hey, now,
Yep.
now, granted, there's oil processing plants that are also
Don't talk about it. Well, we don't need to talk about that right
But it
now.
is
We're in this.
It is just incredible. That is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How much do you think something like that would cost? All of those.
Let's find out. How much did Desert Sunlight Solar Farm in Riverside County, California
Wow.
cost?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, let's do a guess though first.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah. You guys can all guess how much did.
So we're gonna guess. I can't see the whole thing. I can't even see how far that goes from that picture.
I'm trying to find the. Here we go.
I'm going to say. Oh, Roy, you already seen the number?
Yeah, I'm letting you. I'm
Okay.
letting you all guess. Gaudy, did you already look up the number?
Gaudy?
No.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
Serena and Jerrod, it's
Well, I
up
was
to you
looking
two.
up what I was. Yeah.
The winner wins a shot of tequila.
I don't need any more tequila.
Can I just get a hint if it's in the million or in the billion?
No.
Oh,
No. Come on, Serena.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna say 56 billion or something.
Whoa.
That is wild.
I don't know. Those.
Jerrod?
I'm gonna say
Go
six. I'm gonna say $6 billion.
I think
USD.
Serena really hampered Jared's guess, but it's 1.5 billion.
That's You looked up which because the image.
Desert Sunlight Solar Farm is what I looked up.
Okay, because this image, the image that we're looking at right now is the one in the Mojave Desert,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How much is that one?
and that one is actually 2.2 billion.
Because it was probably completed later. The one I'm looking up, Desert Sunlight Solar Farm, that one was it was started in 2008. So obviously our dollars are depreciated a lot since then.
Yeah.
So
that's the
probably
total
actually-
cost, and
probably
the
my-
U.S. government. Sorry, that was the total cost, and the U.S. government provided a 1.6 billion loan guarantee for the project.
Yes. Love it.
Thank you, U.S. government.
Thank you, U.S. government.
So I feel like my guess actually, because that's 2008, I feel like that's actually not that far off. If you were to build that today, I
Today,
feel like
yeah.
it would be about $5 billion.
How much was it, Gaudy?
2.2.
No, it wouldn't be that much, Jared. It hasn't gone that. Our dollars haven't gone that.
2008?
No, Gaudy. This one was Wait, was this one finished?
The
in
one that we're
2008?
looking at right now is 2008. You said. Did you say that?
No, that's
Oh.
what Rory said.
Oh,
about
that's Rory's.
Mine
his.
was
Which-
1.5.
When was this one made?
Okay, this.
Jared, you shop at Whole Foods, like talking about that. That must
I'm
be that must be
classy.
an experience.
I
The checkout, I mean.
steal some stuff.
Did you self checkout there, or you always have to steal an item with self checkout to pay
Yeah.
yourself?
That's how I do it. Yeah. So if you steal a
He
big enough
uses-
item,
He uses his daughter to do that. You know.
Mhm.
Is it Country Mojave Desert?
To
Sorry.
clarify, I do not steal from Whole Foods.
I like how you're putting that in.
Actually,
Yeah, you are terribly wrong because this actually construction began in 2010.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was finalized. So as of 2023, it was 2.7 billion.
2023? Oh, I was wrong.
That's not bad then.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. We would have to calculate
Rory
then,
just
like
went-
how much
Rory's like
power.
all on board solar now. Yeah,
Pardon?
you have to calculate a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
Well, you have to see like how many homes is it powering? Like you would be surprised how little that does for the grid. It's pretty bad.
Well, I don't know. I
Let's find out. Let's find out. You know what? So that is a
This is just turning into a show about Googling
550.
stuff.
So 500.
How quickly can you
550 megawatt. How many homes are powered by 550
Crownsmen
megawatts?
Google show.
Yeah.
No.
You know
no.
what? We need to
Well,
get an expert on the show to discuss.
We will.
solar.
We will.
By the way, Zarina, VOSKER, do you have good cell reception at where you're living?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then you don't need it. If VOSKER makes a great
I
one. If you
don't.
don't have good
I
cell reception for your camera. They were on the show, as you know. And they make good cameras for remote. Yeah. So if you're going camping with friends
Right.
And you need
You're
to
concerned
spy
about
on them.
and you're scared they're going to steal your bug off, you
Or your
could put
tent.
that camera. I was camping in Chilliwack, and a group of guys, they borrowed their mom's car. It looked like a mom's car, I'm pretty sure. It was a little Lexus, and they went camping, and they didn't lock it. It should have an automatic lock, so they must have unlocked it to go get something, and then left and didn't relock it. You know, someone had to run back. You know, you do those cars. And a bear got into it and opened all four doors.
Keep going with the story. I'll be right back.
It opened all four doors. It took out the cooler, moved it about 20 feet away, and then started going through the cooler.
Okay, someone was in a bear suit. There's no way.
No, I watched. I watched it.
Yeah, bears
Crazy.
will literally open the doors. Oh, for sure. That's
Oh.
like
I don't encourage you to Google this, but if you look up a bear, I don't know how a nice way to say it, a skinned bear. If you shoot a bear and you skin it, it looks.
officially we've been canceled there.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Jerrod.
Yeah, if you skin Winnie the Pooh, what's wrong with me? I actually have something wrong with me.
Oh boy.
Anyway, if you skin Winnie the Pooh, it looks like a human.
Yeah, they do look quite scary.
Their
without hair.
their fingers look like humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a raccoon or anything. Like they can manipulate stuff with their fingers. So once they figured out how, they just opened all the doors and.
Have you seen those hairless monkeys that have no hair on them and they look shredded, absolutely shredded?
Just Jack.
We went from Googling to National Geographic.
Yeah, now we're just National Geographic. When we were in the Philippines, a monkey was. We were looking at monkeys. We were doing this underground river, which we should bring up on the show. Very cool. You go kilometers under this underground river. It's unbelievable. But there's monkeys in that area. And this monkey was just hanging out, and it was looking at stuff. So we were looking at it, and it was do. And then it was tricking us. It was getting us to come closer, it wasn't paying attention. And then it grabbed my wife's purse.
Yeah.
And then they sat there and had a tug of war with it. I didn't help. I didn't get
Okay.
involved in stuff.
We'll walk through these images. So the first one is Zarina's monkey, shredded monkey, right?
Roy, this is what happened.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
Holy!
So this is Zarina's
Yes. They.
fitness goals, she says.
I think that thing has some tumors, actually. I don't
Well,
think
yeah.
that front
Oh,
end is
crap.
muscle. I don't think that's what that is.
Oh God.
That's kind of
And
sad.
then, sorry, what was the one that you were saying? Your monkey?
The underground river in the Philippines is amazing.
River.
Well, Roy, that's a quick. Roy, I'll be honest with you. I feel like I would have liked a little more backstory on some of these energy questions that we had, but I guess you don't really know what we're going to ask.
I wish I'm trying to actually think for future shows how we could Yeah, I'm trying. Like, oh, by the way, a 550. This is so like 550 megawatts of power can potentially power between. So it's a huge range. So 275 to 1.1 million homes, depending on various factors. So now I'm like, what are the factors? And it's size, appliances in the house, on and on and on.
Right. So it depends on the size of the home.
Yeah.
So
it's really. So when you're talking,
what was the low end? Sorry. So
you could, if you use that 275,000 homes. But then it asks, like, how many homes are in, like, how many single family homes
270
are in
Sorry,
USA?
Which field? Okay, you're talking about a solar field that had how many megawatts?
550 megawatts of power generated.
And that would generate a range of?
It would generate a range from 275,000 to 1.1 million.
It does seem like that's not a bad, I don't know what that is per home over 30 years. You kind of got to...
Yeah, like even if those solar panels, because they're getting better and better. So it's actually, I'm starting to see like, of course, Elon's a lot smarter than me with his engineering brain. Mm-hmm. So if you've got these solar panels going at 20 plus years now, they didn't used to. They would wear out way faster, but as they get better and better and better, like anything, it actually starts making sense. Like, okay, well, you're using up that desert. Now, I don't know what that affects on, like...
I would assume the problem is what you run into is somewhere like California. They run into a whole bunch of issues getting permanent. So instead of now, they finished it in 21. It probably is $5 billion to build that now. This is all about me trying to prove that I'm right. But that is what's happening.
You're trying to get to the $5 billion, yeah.
Yeah.
But not in Texas. Like Texas, it wouldn't be that.
Right.
Texas is going to be lower, right?
So I do wonder if it's a matter, because you can't just, Texas is private land, though. You'd have to convince people.
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, mostly.
To let that land. I think Texas is like
85 million.
I think Texas is like 80% private land.
Yeah, something crazy. I think like right now there's like 85 million single family homes in the US. So that's also interesting. So yeah, like what did I say? 200,000 is like
over 95%.
It's like not even a percentage.
Over 95% of the land in Texas is privately owned.
It's 95.
95. Yeah.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah.
Now we know who is behind the sell off all the U.S. public land.
Yeah.
Just guys
like, we want to buy it.
We'll buy it. Oh,
crazy.
Oh, right. Well, okay, anything else we need to cover? Anything important, or are we wrapping this up? I got a meeting in 23 minutes.
Nice. You always have meetings at 1 o'clock, eh?
Everybody always books on my calendar the 1 o'clock meeting.
After lunch, I guess.
I guess. They just see Thursday and, like, I don't know, they see this big gap of open time, so they always book.
Well, Wednesday, Thursday, that's like in July. That's when people are working. Wednesday, Thursday. Gaudy, so I know what you've been doing. It's nonsense.
Gaudy, what do you do? What is your job?
My job is
See, just the fact of how quickly you were ready. It's like I've been rehearsing this.
I think I'm supposed to do a review of something.
Actually, my job is to post that I sit with my leg or my feet on the table and a drink in the background, and everybody believes that that's what I do at work, and I love it. Everybody's so jealous.
They don't, though. They know that it's not true.
I actually had a friend and said, I wish I had your job, like, I could use a drink at work. I'm like, if I walk around saying I could use a drink at work, I just get one handed to me.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I'm getting jealous hearing you talk.
We're production. That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. That's
right?
how our content is so gloriously amazing.
Well, all these subscribers coming in, all the viewers.
Yeah.
What is the average watch time of the Crownsmen Show? Before we wrap up, can we find that out?
35 seconds. I'm joking.
The
I'm joking.
35
I'm fine.
seconds it takes Jerrod to say something that just cancels us right away.
I didn't say anything today. Oh, well, Rory was gone. I talked about skinning Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Skinny Winnie the Pooh?
Skinning. Actually,
Skinning
skinny Winnie the Pooh would probably be more offensive
And skinny.
than skinning Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, boy.
Rory,
Oh, man.
okay, we will sign off with this. I thought it was so funny, though, because as a kid, you loved Winnie the Pooh.
Love. Yeah. Always.
And, of course, the narrator is John Cleese.
Which I had no idea. It's perfect. It's actually perfect.
Like literally one of the funniest human beings.
Yeah.
Zarina, we're going to test you. And you are involved in film, so you should get this. What major comedy was John Cleese, the writer, director, the whole creator of? John Cleese, what did he make? What did he create?
Who's John Cleese?
All right.
Oh,
Zarina.
here's the thing. I'm good with faces. I'm not good with names. If you show me a photo, I'll know who he is.
All right. Bring up a photo of John Cleese, please.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, Monty Python.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Please
if you
Google
Google
it.
it, of course you can find out.
What are you
Jerrod,
talking
we've
about?
got a range. I'm going to say the range because we've got some, as our targeting gets better. Thank you, marketing team. Thank you, Thea, for fixing some stuff.
Did you know who John Cleese is, don't you?
Of course.
I love John Cleese. He's so funny. He's
Awesome.
So that
Dennis, shout out to Dennis, who did meet him in Australia.
right.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
and he
that is-
actually like hung out and did like the dance of what was the show? What was that? The silly show. What was a great show? I forgot. It was like the hotel. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, the one where he's the lead guy that runs.
Faulty Towers.
Oh, Faulty Towers is so funny. And there's Manuel. Manuel was my favorite.
Is that the one where he's running running the place?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's so good.
But even like Monty Python, where the guy blocks the road and he starts cutting off his limbs.
Oh, boy.
He's trying to fight.
It's only a flesh wound.
So anyway, the average engagement. Let's go like so. Well, 443 on Sunday, June 29th. Terrible, but like on other days, you're like up to like 931 average view time.
Wow. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for showing so much support and love.
Not very good support, but it's good that Petro-Canada Lubricants is just in the background because then any time.
What do you mean not very good support? What's wrong with 9 minutes?
Well, I mean on like we got to up our ante. We got to up
do
the
better.
ante. We got to do better.
We got to be more
better.
focused.
We got to be more focused.
What are we talking about?
On cue.
Kidding.
All right. Well, thank you, Rory, for joining us in your busy schedule. I see you've got your Bible open there, so I'll let you get back to your reading. What is that? It does look actually like a Bible.
How not to get canceled on the internet. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that is in there. I should have moved it. Whoa! Almost broke my camera. Throwing it. I didn't realize that was in the shot.
That's okay.
My apologies.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. We will see you on the next episode of the Crownsmen Show. Make sure to. Do we have to say the subscribe thing? Can we just
No.
show it on screen so I don't have to say it? I hate saying it.
Subscribe
does
to our
suck.
channel.
Can you
Teddy, can you
follow us
say
on
it?
Instagram and LinkedIn and
subscribe to our
TikTok and
YouTube channel,
Facebook
follow us on all social media platforms. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts. We are there.
We're new to Apple Podcasts, apparently.
Oh, that was a bonus
Again.
joke, yeah. But we are there.
Okay. Thank
Thank you,
you. Thank you.
everybody.
We'll see you on the next episode of the Crownsmen Show.